Hey, this is Salem.
And Dusty.
And you are listening to the Sock Drawer Podcast on Realm of the Mist Entertainment. Hello everyone, welcome to the Sock Drawer Podcast on Realm of the Mist Entertainment. My name is Salem.
I'm Dusty.
And it's been a weird week.
What?
It's been a weird week. And we've got a lot to cover, I think.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't know. It didn't feel weird to me.
Nah, it felt weird. The first thing I want to talk about, though.
Well, I know why it was weird.
Okay, never mind. She knows why it's weird.
We had an extra day in the month.
Okay. Yes, leap year. We had leap year.
And I know how you love leap year. You just... Because, you know, like my mom's friend has a birthday every 4 years and you get mad every time I say it.
It's... I get it. Somebody born on leap year, they have a quote-unquote birthday every 4 years because they want to celebrate the day they were born, which is fine.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing wrong with that. But you can't tell me that someone who's, 4 is only 1. You know what I mean? Someone who's 8 is only 2. You can't tell me that because they've still gone around the sun.
Oh, yeah.
365.24 days.
But you're forgetting the fun part of it.
I understand the fun part of it, and that's great. Have fun with your fun part of it.
Let me guess. You're one of those that went and looked at your memories from 4 years ago that you only see every 4 years and found nothing.
No, I went through my Facebook memories. I found a couple of things, but that's neither here nor there. I don't much care about that. I don't know.
You crabby pet.
I'm sorry. Logic.
You're just
logic.
No fun.
What do you mean I'm no fun?
Fun. Yes.
Shut up.
Let me guess. You don't believe in April Fool's Day either? That's coming up.
I never really celebrated it.
It's not like a celebration. It's a prank day.
You know what I mean. You know what I mean. A day of pranking. I've never really pranked anybody. I don't care.
All right.
But it's not like I hate April Fool's Day. I just don't do it.
Fine. Why do you think it was weird?
What, this week?
Yeah.
We'll get into that.
Okay.
We will get into why this week has been weird. That is pretty much the basis of today's podcast.
I wasn't informed.
That's the point.
Oh, okay.
If any of our loyal listeners know anything about the sock drawer, nothing's pre-planned.
Well, that is true.
We put the microphone on
Hashtag
and we talk.
ramble rant.
Hashtag ramble rant.
That is what we do.
We don't plan a fucking thing. There's no pre-information. Whatever we're about to talk about, we just ramble.
Well, heck, half the time, that's how all our guests happen too. They just happen to be there.
They just come into existence.
Because literally, the only reason why we had, patches on is we made them after breakfast.
I gotta be honest with you. I wish I had the time throughout the week to just write down ideas to talk about on the podcast. For instance, your
Oh, I actually did that. I forgot. Let me keep talking. I'm gonna look that up. Okay. I did actually this week.
I don't know. I was just about to talk about your Tom Cruise tooth there because I just looked over to you. You smiled over at me. You've got the tooth in the direct middle of your mouth, just like Tom Cruise.
Just noticed this now?
Well, I mean. It's not that oh my god.
I'll tell you about it.
No, I need to know now. I need to know now because it's making noise right now.
Really? We'll talk about that later.
No. I need to know right now. Because I walked past it and I looked at it and I shrugged. Because I'm used to looking at just big empty boxes whenever I come here. Because you just buy shit on Amazon because your life is just spiraling out of control and I get it.
Spiraling out of control.
What the fuck is that? You've got your cat.
1 minute.
Hang on, whoa. You've got your cat, Cinder.
Yes.
He is currently, because he just jumped in it on his own.
Yes, he did.
Just now.
Yes.
At the bottom of it looks like about a 3.5 foot box.
It is a 3.5 foot box.
Okay, and now he's just trilling, and he's shaking the box, and he's sad.
No, listen.
Oh, he's got his little toys down there. Oh, Cinder. Oh, I wish I had this on video. He's going, and it's down, ladies and gentlemen.
And look, he wasn't in it.
No, I watched him jump out. He jumped out. He
Yeah, it's because he's smart enough to get out. He never falls inside
what the
it.
fuck is going? Okay, this isn't an Amazon box. You clearly bought this from some sort of.
You don't recognize this?
It's a bunk bed. It's
a bunk bed.
Yeah. You bought a bunk bed. I get it. You got two kids.
Technically, Robin bought a bunk bed. So.
Well, Robin is 11 years old and doesn't have an income. So.
Well, you know how it is.
What did she save up?
No.
That looks like $120 bunk bed. Did she save up like her $10 allowance for a year?
No. See, you know how you go shopping?
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm looking for what I actually posted a topic on Facebook. I'm grabbing it quick.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, get the fuck off of Facebook, you dick. You fucking asshole.
I can find it. I asked a question. People actually answered. There it is. Okay. No, you know how you go shopping?
Yes.
And you have a list.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. Do you?
Yes.
Okay. And you stick to your list.
Okay. When I go shopping. Okay. I have a list up in my head. I don't write one down. Okay. I have a general idea of what I want to buy. And then I'll pick the things off the shelf, throw them in the cart, barely look at them. And then I'll go to the register and I'll know exactly what I need to pay before they ring it up.
Okay, we're not all mathematicians. I have a list.
Yes, because you're basic.
It's usually in my phone.
Okay.
Because I finally figured out that I don't have to use paper. The kids were making fun of me for that.
Yes.
Okay.
Because you're technologically inept.
I'm getting better.
Okay.
Okay, so I have a list. I stick to the list unless there's a child with me.
Okay.
Usually Robin will ask for something or Shay will ask for something and they'll say, hey, I want a chocolate bar. No problem.
Whatever.
Something small.
Because you're a decent mom.
So we're shopping.
Okay.
And Robin goes, I want a bunk bed.
Cinderella, swear to God, if you make any more noise, I will rip out your spinal cord.
I'll
Sub-Zero the fuck out of you.
To which I turned to
Fatality.
And went, where is this coming from? And she goes, the clearance over there. And there was a bunk bed on clearance for $75. To which I actually said yes to. So Robin got a bunk bed.
$75 on clearance. Holy shit.
That's why I said yes to, because all this time Robin has been sleeping on it's not a toddler bed, it's an in-between bed.
Oh yeah.
It's a loft made for kids, so it's maybe 3 foot off the ground.
Okay, I get it. I've seen it. I know what you're talking about.
And so this would give her way more space in her room, the whole 9 yards.
Well, with Shay, yes.
So yeah. So this way they have, the bunks and they have room. And now I gotta get a desk. I'm gonna be shopping for some
So you're
furniture.
looking for more furniture, blah blah blah.
But yeah.
Good for you.
But there's always a problem when you buy big purchases like this.
Yes, they come in a big box.
And they're heavy. But there's also nice people in the world. Because I got it in the cart.
Yes.
But getting it out of the cart into the car?
Yes.
Nah, it didn't happen.
Yeah, that it says right there. Where does it say? Right here on the. They got warning labels on these things.
They do?
Yeah, it's on the back here. It says team lift, and it gives you a weight there, 76 pounds.
Okay, so we're dealing with something that is definitely outside of I was able to get in the cart, so I'm capable of lifting it, obviously.
Okay.
But not for long. But I couldn't get it out of the cart.
Okay. But
this nice guy at Walmart.
Did you get his name?
No.
Did you get his number?
No.
Disappointed in you? Go ahead.
He was putting carts away.
Okay.
In the cart return.
Okay.
With his yellow vest.
Okay.
And he looked over and went.
He was participating in what is known as the cart rodeo.
Yes. And he went, ma'am, you need my help. And I said yes. And he was nice. He loaded up the car, said it was a good purchase. What a good deal. Very friendly. Put it in the car.
25 seconds for you to say that.
So now I have a box that I can't lift.
You could have just said, like, a guy helped me out. He was the guy doing the shopping cart rodeo.
Though.
He said, hey, let me help you out. And I would have been perfectly okay with that.
So
it was 5-second conversation.
You're just grumpy.
Always.
Well, now we get the next dilemma.
And the next dilemma was obviously getting up your 16 stairs.
Oh, is that how many I have?
I think it's 15 or 16.
I don't know. I never counted. So, you know what I did? I left the box in the car for most of the week.
Yep.
And then I got a message from Patches. Hey, can I come over and hang out? To which I said, yes.
Sure. Yeah. And Patches.
Help me get it out of the car.
Thank you, Patches.
He didn't expect to be moving a bunk bed.
Oh, no, they never do. Not with you. No one who helps you never expects that. They say, oh, I'm going to hang out. It's going to be great. We might play a game with the kids. And then you're all like, hey, can you do this, and this?
Am I that bad?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, you absolutely are.
Well, it's life of a single mom. It's hard.
Well, it's life of a shitty mom.
But it was nice, though, because once we got the box up the stairs, I put it in the room. Patches and I hung out. We watched some, wrestling videos and stuff. We had a great time.
Wrestling. Oh, yeah. Wrestling videos are pretty cool.
So
I was sitting there scratching my head here for like, we watched some wrestling videos, and I'm like, oh, yes,
not those
did.
kind of things. No, the kids are home, so the bed, the box got put in the kids' room and everything. So
did you take care of the bunk bed? Did Patches take care of the bunk bed?
No, him and I watch videos.
That's right. You said that.
Uh-huh.
So who took care of the bunk bed?
Oh, that. Well,
the kids did, didn't they? You gave the kids the tools and the instructions and said, good luck, everybody. Here's a knife to open this up. Here, you're good. You're old enough to understand. And you said...
in my defense...
You've got...
In my defense, I have a 14-year-old who's very smart.
Uh-huh.
And he needed $5.
He needed $5.
So he said, Mom, I can follow instructions. I'll put the bed together for $5.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Where is this thing?
What? It's right there.
First off, there's a squeaky toy in it that's just going off every time I move this thing.
Because it's the cat's toy now.
Oh my God. I'm just trying to look to see how many pieces this thing has.
Oh, I have no idea.
It doesn't say it.
I didn't take it apart.
It doesn't say how many pieces it has.
I'm sure there's quite a bit.
I'm just trying to just get a number here so that I can scold you for the amount of pieces that you made your children.
He did come out a couple times to ask for assistance, and I was able to assist him when he needed it, but he pretty much did the whole thing himself and did a great job.
And he earned $5.
That's what he asked for.
Congratulations.
You always pay the contractor what they their quote.
That's something I say.
I'm stealing that from you.
Oh my God.
What? So the bunk bed's together.
You're a dick.
What?
You're a dick. Like, I know I'm a bad influence, but you're a dick.
Why am I bad? He wanted to do it, and he's so proud of himself. He told us he was on the whole time he was on it. He was on Discord with this headset, talking to his friends, telling them about how he's doing it and how he's making the bed, and how helpful it is, and how he feels like he's accomplishing something. He loved it. It was a good experience for him. It gave him confidence to show that he can do something on his own that's important. Oh look, Cinder's gonna go in the box again.
What a dumbass! You know what, Cinder? Go ahead. Here you go, buddy. Got it open yet? There he goes. What a fucking idiot.
It's a 3-foot tall box. He likes to fall in it, play with his toys in the bottom, and then eventually he'll tip it over and get out.
Oh my God.
What? See?
This podcast is fucked.
There he goes.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Hey, you asked about the box.
I'm gonna be real with you.
Yes.
He's sitting there crying. Oh my God.
He's not crying. That's the noise he makes when he's playing. He can clearly get out.
So, ladies and gentlemen, it takes about 15 to 20 minutes to do a bit of a setup. We do a bit of a sound test and make sure the microphone everything is all set and working.
Yeah.
We make sure the sounds are nice. We actually pre-pour the drink test that we do, so we have that pre-poured and everything. I've got the can off to the side. I'm not actually looking at it, so I don't know what anything that it says. This drink is actually courtesy of Patches. Apparently, he gave that to us. He's got a second one that we're gonna do next week. But why I'm saying this?
Why are you talking about how we?
It's because that in that time, that 15 to 20 minutes, your cat was sleeping.
Yes.
Peacefully.
Yes.
He was sleeping up in that bed. He was like, yay, I'm a cat and I'm sleeping. That's just what I do for a living.
That's what he does.
She's gone. I'm just gonna wait while you.
I'm not gone. I'm right here. I'm
push
just
the
making
cat
sure
around.
I'm making sure that the cat box isn't gonna flip over again.
The moment that we start recording, he jumps into the box.
Yep. Always.
He knows. He just knows. And she walked out. He knows. And you know what?
Someday, when we get enough Patreons, we can afford video equipment, people will be able to see the wonderful antics the cats do in the background. Won't that be great?
No.
No.
No. Someday I'm going to find a better co-host.
Oh, yeah? A better co-host.
Or I'm going to get fired either way.
We don't get paid.
You're right.
So.
You're right.
Hey, you can't say I'm the bad person around here. Because I'm not the one who's got my daughter wearing a black hoodie and aviator glasses at night.
Oh, you're not?
I'm not.
Are you the one that bought them for her?
Yeah.
Boom. Get fucking shat on. Yes, I know that I like to wear black hoodies, and I know I like to wear aviator sunglasses, and I know that your daughter likes to copy me. And that's nice, and that's great. Because your daughter finally has, like, a decent male influence in her life.
Okay.
I guess. I
don't think that's true.
That's not true at all. Your daughter makes horrible decisions.
That's what I'm thinking.
But the fact of the matter is that you still bought that hoodie. You still bought those aviator sunglasses.
Yeah. The aviator ones are just because last week that was her impulse buy when we went shopping
but go
at the
ahead.
dollar store.
Go ahead. I'm sure you've got other examples, right?
Well, you know how during the podcast I like to drink my water?
Yes.
And then you take my water and drink it all so I don't have any?
Yes, that is the best part of the podcast.
I'm glad they can't see or hear this, but you do this all the time.
Yes.
Now when I'm sitting down, reading or whatnot,
yes,
she'll come over and do small talk, just enough to distract me to get my water and drink the whole thing and laugh. And she's doing that because you do it.
Good for her. I approve.
What?
She got
You're
my
teaching
approval.
bad influences.
Oh, it's not drinking water. Drinking water is great.
That's stealing my water.
It doesn't matter. You can refill it. You have a tap.
That's not the point.
That is definitely not the point, but I'm making a good thing out of a bad situation.
Oh my god, we're not okay. I'm not discussing this anymore.
You want to talk about the blizzard that wasn't?
Oh, well, it was though. It depends on where you lived.
No. I'm talking about the blizzard that wasn't. I'm talking about our lives being affected here.
You mean the one where I got the phone call from my school that said school's closed, and then 30 minutes later it's on a 2-hour delay, and then 2 hours after that it's closed again.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
What? That still ticks me off.
What?
Do not call me at 5:30 in the morning saying school's closed, then call back and say, oh wait, no, it's a 2-hour delay,
and then
call and close it 2 hours, and then an hour after they closed it, we had no weather.
Hashtag Ramble Rant, Sports Mom Edition.
Oh, sorry.
Where's your minivan?
I have what's called a crossover. Does that count?
You've got to get a haircut going. Gotta get that.
What kind of haircut?
That Karen haircut. I gotta talk to the manager, sir.
Oh, jeez.
You're making your way there.
I don't even have stick figures on the back, so sorry, I'm not that kind.
They're not really stick figures. They're kind of stick figures.
It's not stick figures. It's a TARDIS and the symbol from the Alliance for WoW. That's not stick figures.
No, I meant like I was saying that the stick figure families weren't really stick figures, but they kind of are.
They are stick figures.
It's hit or miss.
Yeah. My days of having the Sedona van with a stick figure family ended about 7 years ago.
Look, all I know is that you constantly give me weather updates because reasons. And so I'm sitting there like, all right, here we go. Time to dig up my car for the next 4 days. And then nothing.
Well, see, it actually did happen.
Yeah, north of us. I know.
We forget. Rome
is in a valley.
And it's nice.
It's great.
If you go like 5 miles up the road, you get 2 feet. If you go up to Tug Hill, which is not that much farther, you get 4 feet.
I get it. I know. Central Square is destroyed. Anything next to Erie.
Yeah, we are blessed that we didn't get it.
Well, not destroyed. But you know what I mean.
Yeah. It's like my friend in Hamburg. You see the ice-coated houses?
Mm-hmm. Oh. No, yeah.
Lake Erie just froze.
God, what are the worst things that happened this week, though?
What?
Fucking liquor warehouse.
I don't know if we should discuss that. That's awful.
It's awful. It's national.
That doesn't mean we should discuss it, though. That's just awful. All I'm going to say is, guy, if you have a friend that needs anger management, get them help.
Fucking get help. If you're angry, get help.
Yeah.
What the hell?
That was just bad.
That was terrible. It's still a toss-up. Everything's still in the air. The only reason why I mentioned it because it was local. I knew the guy.
I know.
I used to have conversations with him.
I know.
It's just, I don't know. But we're being vague now. We shouldn't really talk about it.
No, because the police haven't even said for certain what happened.
It's, God, it's so 50-50.
Uh-huh.
Regardless.
Let's move on to something that we should talk about. What's a good thing to talk about?
I don't know. Like, remember when I went to Burger King with you and you all got sick?
Oh, God. Yes. I used to love Burger King, too.
Oh, and you called me a bad influence. You know why you got sick? It's because you're so used to healthy food now.
Yeah,
because I taught you.
Yeah, you actually taught me how to cook, right?
I taught you how to cook and how to properly treat your family after the whole fiasco.
Yeah.
And how you've been eating garbage for fucking years and years or whatever.
Yeah.
And so I said, no, I got to put an end to this.
We stopped with the processed food and we started eating vegetables, and now I can't eat fast food, and neither can the kids.
Because
everyone got so sick.
Yes.
It's all your fault.
That was hilarious. And yeah, you can blame me all you want, but you know what? Fuck you, you're healthy.
Yeah, that's
Ish.
True. That's true.
Ish.
That's true.
You're healthy-ish.
That's true.
That was fucking funny. First off, Burger King is disgusting as it.
Oh my God, it was awful. It was awful. But I'm like, I used to like this stuff, and it didn't even taste good. I couldn't even finish it, and I still felt so sick after. And the kids were like, "What is these chicken nuggets? These are awful." I just
the chicken is decent. That's like the best you got.
They didn't. No, that was bad.
Everything at BK sucks.
Oh,
even the mushrooms at BK suck.
I forgot when we were talking about shopping. I want to talk about the question I posted to our friends and listeners.
Go ahead.
See, I'm on a budget, as you know.
Yes.
You should be too. I think you are.
I'm on a budget.
Is there something you don't skimp on?
Oh, so like when you go shopping, I don't skimp on it because I want like the fucking thing.
Name brand or whatever?
Yeah. There are plenty of things that I don't skimp on actually. I buy very few and like the good stuff of the very few. So like coffee creamer, I don't fucking skimp. Yeah, I never skimp on coffee creamer. Fuck. Sunny D. Like orange juice in particular, I get Sunny D. Like I get that name. If it's not Sunny D, I ain't drinking it. Some coffees I don't give a fuck about. I'll throw coffees in there, whatever. Toilet paper.
Yeah, see that's my thing. If I don't have 2-ply toilet paper,
yeah, fucking.
I'm not gonna use it.
I'm not gonna fucking rug burn my ass.
Same thing with cat food. Cat food, I will never buy the cheap stuff.
Oh yeah, no, you can't.
The first 2 ingredients, if it's not meat, I'm not gonna do it.
Nope. Take good care of your cats. If you're gonna spend $90 on a fucking cat from a shelter.
Because I put it out there, and shall I say what some of my friends said, which surprised me?
Go ahead. Fucking stupid ass
cat.
Well,
one of my friends.
I'm glad my cat's fucking smart.
One of my friends has been having issues with I forget what you call it, system fibrosis. You know, where your muscles are all messed up and they don't work right. And so she's discovered coloring's helping her.
Okay.
So she found that color pencils are not all the same. So she only buys Prismacolor.
Yeah, Prismacolor is great.
That's the only one she'll buy. That's the only thing she doesn't skip on.
Prismacolor is great. My school, actually, when I was in high school, they used Prismacolor. And that's kind of like, they use Prismacolor, they use Dixon Ticonderoga pencils. They the arts was just like, they just dumped all their money into art. And said, here you go, guys, use just the best of whatever we can get.
And then I have another friend of mine that's been in a career military for forever. And he's like, for him, it's boots, socks, and razors. Never skimp on those.
Nope. Take care of your feet. If you guys walk away from this podcast learning anything, it's take care of your feet. This isn't like a military thing. This isn't whatever. It's just take care of your fucking feet. And they literally support you your entire lives.
And I love my friend Drunken Bob. Bacon. He never skimps on bacon. He always gets the best bacon. Yeah. Now, see, I have to disagree with you on this one because I find the cheaper the bacon, the more fat, the better the flavor.
It's generally true with most things. The more fat, the more flavor, but you also get the less, meat.
And then I've got one of my friends who's heavy into prepper, and amazingly enough, he says Hellman's mayonnaise is the only thing that he will not skimp on. He has to have Hellman's, that brand.
I can't say mayonnaise anyway, so.
I like mayonnaise, but not Hellmann's, because Hellmann's mayonnaise doesn't taste like mayonnaise to me.
I mean, beats the fuck out of Miracle Whip. Miracle Whip is just horrible.
And then one of my oldest LARP friends says, yeah, cheese and fresh veggies.
Cheese you gotta be careful with. I know people love to go fucking nuts for their cheese and they'll just do cheese whatever. Like I can't fathom eating American cheese anymore. It's disgusting. But
and then one of my friends who's been on a very tight budget because she's had some issues, but she's a wonderful undead. And I know that sounds funny, but she is. She says that no matter how much money she doesn't have, she always has rice, carrots, apples, and the best cat food because her kiddo needs to eat what she likes, and so does her cat.
So the things that I never skimp on, because I thought of a couple more.
Oh, did you?
Anything that I use in the bathroom. So like we talked about shit tickets, but like I'm talking like toothpaste.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Toothbrushes, shampoo, body wash, all that shit. I buy the.
I'm terrible. I buy cheap hair stuff.
I buy these stuff.
Maybe that's why my hair needs some work.
I've even got like a beard oil. You know, like you buy the good shit. When it comes to taking care of your body, you know, the things that you do in the bathroom or the shower or whatever, taking care of your body, I get the good stuff.
See, I'm terrible. I will go to the dollar store and get stuff.
Yeah.
And I probably should stop doing that because a lot of it doesn't work long enough. I swear my deodorant only lasts half the day instead of full day. Maybe I should get the name brands and try it.
Another thing I never skimp on, it's gonna sound weird. Dishwash soap. You know, dish soap that you just
I always get the
squirt
generic.
on your No,
you don't get the generic?
No.
What do you get?
So here's the difference. With just the Excel. You know the name brand, just decent stuff. That's like $3.50. Or what's it called, Dawn? Mm-hmm. Those kinds of brands. Instead of getting the cheap brand or whatever from the store or the store brand or whatever, it's because the store brand is just like it's runny, and you can put like a shit ton of it on your sponge, and then like the sudsy soapiness will just go away really quick. Whereas all I have to do is do a couple of dots from the other one. It actually lasts longer.
Maybe I should try that.
Another thing I don't skimp on. Gasoline. I always go 89 or 90 if they have it available.
I was told that doesn't make a difference.
It does. 1,000%. I haven't filled my tank for 2 weeks.
Wow.
And I'm constantly driving. Gasoline.
Okay.
I don't fucking skimp on it. When I'm using the 87, I think it is the lowest one, 85 or 87.
Okay.
You fill up every week or whatever. It's a huge difference. And yes, it's a couple bucks more. You're spending a couple bucks more at the pump, but you know what? Over time, adds up.
Yeah.
Over time,
adds up. Pretty much everyone, including my twins, saying cat food, dog food. The only one that I gotta say I can see her point is one of my friends went through a really tough time when she first got married.
Yeah.
And all they could afford was dark meat chicken. She made herself a promise once they got out of that situation, which they are now, that she'll never buy it again. So she's only buying white meat because it's expensive, and she's proud to be able to do it. That's
good shit. I appreciate that.
I do too.
I can appreciate that. I love both. I don't fucking care. I'll eat the heart raw. Don't give a fuck.
No. So, but I thought it'd be fun to put a question out there and get some responses.
That was a cool idea of you.
So.
And you put that just on your regular Facebook page?
Yeah, because no one seems to want to type on our sock door Facebook page. It's there. No one says anything. That's
because they know it's you that posts it. They're like, "Fuck Dusty."
Is that what it is?
Yes, I think.
If you started doing it, maybe they would talk more. I don't know.
No, because it would be horrible. It'd just be a bunch of ranting. Just me. It'd just be me doing ranting. Be me doing my white boy millennial.
So I figured I'd just ask my friends, because my friends, I didn't even think I'd get a response, and I got over 20 responses. I'm like, hey, okay, so next time someone has a question, I'll just ask it out there.
Here's a question: keep things flowing, keep things the blood's pumping. Now we got things going here. Is. Did you watch the Sonic movie?
Yes.
Did you enjoy that?
Kinda.
Go ahead.
Well, this is gonna sound weird, but my mom's birthday.
Okay.
So the kids and I went out to see Mom and Dad, and we took my parents to see it.
Your parents are in their 70s, right?
Mom turned 76.
Okay.
Mom loves Sonic the Hedgehog. She loves anything to do with the old Sega games, the old Marios from Nintendos.
So she'd be about 40-ish when Sonic came out.
Yeah. And she played it. To this day, she has her Super Nintendo that she plays the Mario on.
Well, okay. Sonic's on Sega.
But she doesn't have that anymore. But she still kept...
I've got my Sega Genesis still.
But no, she actually enjoys Nintendo more.
Nintendo dope, so yeah.
So she plays Super Nintendo, and she plays her little Mario, and she has her Yoshi, and every time Yoshi goes, Yoshi, she just giggles. Mom just loves it. This is where I get my gaming from.
But yeah, so I saw Sonic as well. It came out the 14th.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it on like the 17th because I'm a lazy piece of shit.
I just saw it yesterday. So if you want, okay, I'm more lazy than you are.
You're right, but like I understand that you probably had this in mind for a bit.
I did because I knew Mom would want to see it, and the blizzard came, haha. So I'm like, Mom, I can't. We got a blizzard on your birthday. Let's go on the 29th instead. Mm-hmm. And we went. And what surprised me is Dad went with me because Dad has no interest in any of this kind of movies. But as he said, I want to hang out with you. I want to hang out with the kids. Mm-hmm. So we'll go to see the movie. And then afterwards we'll go to dinner. And I will say there's a lot of nostalgia that I enjoyed. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, it was slow in some spots.
Well, they did like 7 fucking fake out deaths or whatever.
I mean, for me, it was more, I could see the humor and stuff. If I was a kid, mm-hmm. I think I would think this is the best movie released this year. Yeah. But as an adult, there wasn't enough adult humor for me.
It had a very Deadpool theme. It really focused a lot on the whole nostalgia parts of it. Like, if you were a hardcore Sonic the Hedgehog fan, and I'm talking, like, you really only needed to know, like, Sonic 1, 2, and 3. Like, that was it. If you were a hardcore Sonic the Hedgehog fan, you probably caught just about every fucking reference that they threw out there.
I will admit, I squealed when the Red Shoes came out.
Okay.
I did. But, no, I enjoyed it. I'm not going to say it's the best movie I've seen this year. Mm-hmm. But I will say I recommend seeing it because if you like Sonic, you're going to enjoy it. Mm. And I'm looking forward to the next one. I got to be honest with you when it comes to movies that has come out. Oh, and stay for the credits. This one has a little thing in the beginning of the credits that you need to see. Okay. I will say that they kind of pulled that from Marvel. I know that. Well, it's not the end of the credits, though. It was... Well, I know. Yeah. But you're fucking killing me here, Smalls. Oh, when it comes to movies that have been within the last year, so when I said last year, last 365 days, when it comes to those movies, mm-hmm. Within the last year, Sonic is unfortunately one of the best. I gotta be honest with you. With new release movies. Like... I don't know about you. I haven't really been to the theater, so I can't say that. Because, like, I'm told Frozen 2 is amazing. It's better than the first one. Ugh. Did I go see it? No. I'm not gonna go watch it. I want to see it, but I'm waiting for it to come out on Vudu. Or Disney Plus? No, that won't come out for another 6. Disney Plus already said they're not going to release it for 6 months after it comes out on places where you can rent it. Because they're going to make their money off it. I get that. I get it. But, it's just, for me, cost of movies is expensive when you take 3 kids. I get it. So I pick and choose which ones I go to. There's a bunch of them that came out that I really would love to see, but I'm like, and I don't want to go alone. Right. Because I shouldn't say adult, because I'm not going to see porn. When it's rated higher than my kid should go see it, then I have the option of saying, hey, it's like the last Star Wars, nobody would go with me. So I still haven't seen it because I don't like going to movies alone. I got to get over that. I don't think you're missing anything. I still want to see how it ends. Okay. But, it's like that. There was that knife... What was it Knives called? Out. Knives Out. I would love to have seen Knives Out. Couldn't get anyone to go see it, so I missed it. It's, there's a lot of movies out there, but I don't want to go solo. Just Joker, #1. I did see Joker. Just letting you know, just throwing that out there, just in case anyone out there thinks that I had Sonic up at #1. It's actually the Joker. Yeah, no, Joker. But we actually went together, so we talked about it on the podcast. Yeah. We did that episodes ago. Fucking amazing! Oh my god, so good. But you know what else is really fucking good? What? I hope you've been watching this because like I the first time blew up your fucking phone for this one. What? Altered Carbon Season 2. Oh yeah. It's like, it's out. Well, see, that one's my fault because remember I watched it and said, "Oh, you got to see this." You know, I don't watch that kind of crap. Yes, I don't watch that kind of crap. And then so our friend Lorna said, "I'm making you sit down," and she told me later that she forced you to watch it, and you ended up binging it.
Yes, I binged it because it was so good. Fuck you. I get it. Go enjoy your moral high ground. Altered Carbon Season 2.
Have you watched the whole thing yet? Because I haven't.
No, I haven't. I'm still working on it, but I've gotten pretty fucking far into it.
I'm having a hard time chewing through it.
Why?
One, it seems like I fall asleep easier, which I don't know why it's not catching my interest like the first season. I know some of it has to do with who they picked for the main actor.
Well, Anthony Mackie?
Because I loved him in other stuff, but in this he seems too soft. The character should be hard as nails, been through life, and he seems too soft. That's just my take.
Yeah, it kind of seems like they're pulling at a more human side of the character. You know what I mean? Where the first season, you get a really good look at the, super soldier, really smart, really tactical Takeshi Kovacs, who's played by Joel Kimmerman or something like that.
I have no idea. All I know is he was hard as nails. You believed him, but you knew he had feelings too. It was a nice blend.
But you're just like, you're watching this guy going, man, I wish I could be this guy.
And now you've got
Anthony Mackie,
and he just feels gentle.
Yeah.
And the action scenes, don't get me wrong, are still good, but it's just
I won't blame the actor on this one though, because it's still the same character. It's just reskinned, kind of like Doctor Who.
Yeah. So why does it feel different?
That's the writer. It's all the writer. The way that the acting needs to be. I mean, Anthony Mackie is only just doing what he's told.
That's true.
I mean, I'm sure there are some things that the actor does improvise because they do that, but at the end of the day, I mean, this is his first season as Takeshi Kovacs. I don't think they would even give him the liberty of doing improvised scenes. I would think that he's just really cut and dry right off the paper. I know that the reason why they have Anthony Mackie is just because that's how it works in this Altered Carbon universe.
Yeah. No, I have no problem with them changing the actor and stuff because it makes sense. Everything makes sense, and I really enjoy the story still. It just seems like he's softer. But again, I'm only up to episode 4? I could be completely wrong. That I might binge it next weekend and then go, hey, you know what? This is the most. It just got extremely fantastic. It's like The Witcher, the first 3 episodes of The Witcher. I'm like, I'm not seeing this, and then all of a sudden, boom! I couldn't stop watching it.
I think what your issue is here with season 2 is that they're introducing a lot of characters that you're trying to focus on or trying to understand, whereas mainly through season 1, you're really focusing down on 3.
Yeah,
you got 3.
That is true. There's a lot of different pulls. That and I really am. I guess I'm not female because love stories. I don't mind having it in my show, but when you're pushing it so far down my throat, I can't not see it.
This is a strange love story.
The love story seems so forced.
Yeah, they always are. Have you ever... Come on, go back and watch every single love story that really shouldn't have been their movie. Watch all of them. And just look at them and go, why? Because they're forced. They need to get the attention.
I think that's why he seems so soft right now, because they're trying to make the love story prevalent to give him motivation for what he's doing.
Shrug.
And the whole time, I'm sitting there, this is terrible. In episode 3, I'm sitting there going, just kill her. Just kill her. And that's just not the right answer. I know it's not the right answer.
It is the right answer. Fuck you.
But
it's absolutely the right
answer. I'm a
answer.
Lousy female. I can see why people say I'm a guy.
Shut up.
I don't know. I do like romance though. I mean, there's some movies like Lady Hawk. I love them. Ugh. So it just
fuck off.
So
fuck out of here with your stupid romance bullshit.
But anyway.
Oh, I still see the paper that we used when Patches was here last week.
I didn't clean it up.
You fucking lazy piece of shit.
I didn't clean it up.
So glad we don't take video of this.
Hey, look around. My living room is actually neat. It's only got 2 things out that shouldn't be because...
Whatever.
Oh, I didn't.
So, Patches was here last week as well. This is becoming a recurring theme.
Patches likes to visit me, and you tend to wander over because you hear he's here.
Before we recorded, we played The Quiet Year.
Oh my god, I love The Quiet Year. And what I like about The Quiet Year is I can play it with the kids too.
Yeah.
As long as I got a deck of cards and
an
ability to pull it up, a PDF, we can play it anywhere, anytime. Oh, and a piece of paper. You gotta have a piece of
Quiet
paper.
Year is fun. It's how do I explain this?
You don't win. It's great.
You don't win. There's no winning, and there's not even getting better every time. It's just
there's no strategy.
There's no strategy to it. It's just
your imagination. You start.
Fuck everyone's day up the game.
It's basically the world is ended.
The world is like in some sort of post-apocalyptic whatever.
You don't know why.
You don't know why.
And then you just get to choose like 3 resources.
And you draw up
how many
what your
people are
settlement
there,
looks like, and the people, and blah blah blah.
And then
everyone kind of does their addition on a piece of paper. They draw it up.
It gets wild because you'll get a card that says, okay, you have a bad omen happen. What is it, and what does it mean? And of course I did a rainbow.
You did a rainbow because that means the coming storm.
Yes.
And so she puts the rainbow on there and says, all right, the rainbow means the coming storm. And then from that action, you get 3 other actions that you can do. Either discover something new, start a project on something, or hold a discussion about something. And most of the time, people are either discovering something new or...
I don't know. Patches likes to do discussions, and they're great.
Discussions are fun because it's just rambling to each other.
Well, I like
nothing gets accomplished.
I like because you started a religion about a bird. So
I didn't do shit.
So then Patches took a female character and had her steal the bird. It was just funny.
No, the only thing I did on that really made everything nuts is that I flipped the page over and drew Abraham Lincoln on the back of the page. And I said, we discovered Abraham Lincoln on the back of the page.
You also were the one that said that when they said that some kind of unknown thing, like people would think like wolves or something's attacking.
Yeah.
You sent Panzer tanks.
I sent Panzer tanks.
You did do that. We had Panzer...
What's the natural predator of
that was
the area? Panzer tanks.
Yeah, it was supposed to be, what is the natural predator of the area? And you said Panzer tanks. So we ended up with Panzer tank invasion. That was you. The undead Lincoln was me.
Yeah, we killed Lincoln and he came back as an undead. We built a theater and everything.
It's just, that's what's neat about the Quiet Year, because it's literally your own imagination. You start out with spring where everything is fine, and then you go to...
And then the year progresses
and then it goes...
You can make it serious where it's an actual legitimate settlement. You've got like people who are actually like named and jobs and this, or you can be dumb where I had Thanos come in looking for the Infinity Stones.
or our daughter had the giant Catman attacking...
that game is fun. It's called The Quiet Year,
and it's just go online, look it up, because you don't have to pay anything for it. If you've got a deck of cards and a PDF,
I think
you can play.
I don't know. I think I got the PDF from somebody. Can't remember. It's a while ago. I think I got the PDF from somebody and I had it downloaded, but I think they had to pay to have access to it. So,
well, that's still, it's not expensive then. It's just a PDF.
So
But I recommend it, because if you want to sit down with, and it doesn't matter how many people you got playing, everyone was going to throw a wrinkle in there you don't expect.
Oh, you know what? I just thought of something and I'm so happy.
What?
So happy. We finally did it in Minecraft.
Yes.
So we've been playing Minecraft.
Yes.
Like a lot of fucking Minecraft.
Well, I get bored. You're at your house. You're bored, and we can just log in.
Play Minecraft. It's so great. I love Minecraft. It's so awesome. Here was an issue that we had on our world. I found a stronghold, and I'm like, yay! I can finally find the Ender portal and go to the end. But that stronghold had like a giant cave system, like a ravine, kind of like form with it.
Yeah.
And it must have blocked off the end portal, because I went into creative mode and I blew the fucking thing up, and there was no end portal, so I'm like, fuck. And we couldn't quote unquote finish the game and
we
fight
do
the dragon.
not play creative mode. I'm just gonna put that right out there. We play survival.
We play survival. We play hard survival mode, but like
But when you couldn't,
I did
couldn't find the portal.
I did a copy of the world.
You kicked me out of the game, so I had to do something else.
Yeah. But I was just on a quest. I was like, I need to find the fucking, because in the version of the game where you can play on PC and Xbox and whatnot, it's called the Bedrock version. Apparently, what they do is they spawn only 3 strongholds. They always spawn under a village, and it's always within like 1,000 blocks of the initial starting area. So essentially what I did was I went in creative mode and I flew around to every single village and I just dug a hole deep straight down, and then I just filled that hole with TNT, lit it blew up, and then if I saw like a stronghold within the rubble, I'll be like, oh hey, look at that, and I go through it.
So that's what you were doing when you said, hey, you can't play right now, and you kicked me out of the server?
Yes, and it took me about 3 hours.
Easily. I read a whole book.
And I found the stronghold. And it was so nice. And I saw that it had the portal inside. I said, okay. And then I brought us back to the regular world. And we went to go fight the dragon. We got our fucking asses kicked.
I was gonna say, yeah. You said all you need is these potions. You talked me through exactly what you have to do, how you're gonna do it.
In my defense, the last time I fought the dragon on Minecraft was like 5 years ago.
All I know is I got everything ready, and I'm like, okay, this is good. And he goes, and I solo it myself all the time, so we've got this. You can help me. This will be fun.
5 years ago.
My first time ever getting to there.
We get to the end.
I was dead in, 30 seconds?
30 seconds. It took like 30 seconds.
I saw the dragon for like 30 seconds. I had to go online and do a video to see what the dragon looks like because I was too dead to see it.
The dragon spat like the flame that the fireball thing, and it comes down and it's got the lingering effect and it just murders you. We have the best armor that you can possibly like make, you know, with like all the protection.
I spent a week fishing for my gear.
The best. We got it back. Don't. It's fine.
I know you went and got it.
The best possible gear. Blah blah blah. Like we ate golden apples. We had strength potions and regeneration potions. We got fucking murked. Done in one fucking fell swoop of that thing.
I'm so mad at you because you had me so hyped up.
I had no idea what the fuck happened. Well, I mean, I do.
And then immediately, of course, as soon as this happens, he's like, okay, get off. I'm going to take care of this. I've got less than 5 minutes. So I just sit there and pray.
Yeah.
Can you get my
Jumped
gear?
on a horse, ran back, grabbed the gear, dug a hole in the ground, put an ender chest down, put all the gear in the fucking ender chest. Died on purpose. Put on some shit gear, shit bow, whatever. Went back. Killed the dragon, like ass clenching myself and like constantly watching it. Make sure that it didn't do anything stupid. Or kill me with a giant fucking flame that just annihilates my face.
And then I get a text going, I killed it, you can come back in, it's safe. And then of course I was stupid and looked at an Enderman, so that caused another fiasco.
But the fact of the matter is, we now have Elytra.
Yes.
Those little wings that you can fly around with. We got the dragon heads.
Yes,
blah,
we do.
blah, blah.
And I've got my purr.
And the purr.
Now that I finally figured out the stupid animals spawning destroy my stupid chorus flowers.
And I've got my dragon egg.
Yeah, that's definitely
my dragon egg.
That's your dragon egg. That's definitely not mine. I did not earn that, nor did I get to see the dragon.
Oh, and a bunch of that breath. You can scoop it up in a bottle and use it in potions. It's really cool.
Yeah, no, that's all you. That's all you. I'm just gonna keep growing chorus flowers and getting purple blocks.
Big purple blocks.
I don't know what I'm gonna build with them yet.
I love that game.
I do too.
I was having a fucking heart attack when we died in 30 seconds. And I was like, oh my god, can I get there in 5 minutes?
I'm staring at my screen going, you know, and I'm just glad that we use headsets to talk to each other because I was in shock going, what the hell just happened? And you're like, I got this, log out, I've got this, I'm going to take care of it. And then I don't hear you speak or do anything, and I'm scared to talk, and I'm like, oh my god, what's going on?
I was having a heart attack, and I was doing it in silence.
And you were doing it in silence.
You're welcome.
That was nerve-wracking. I almost took off to where you are to find out what was going on because I couldn't see anything. I couldn't hear anything.
Yeah, no, you just...
But I waited.
When I'm concentrating, I need silence.
I know.
Which is why I don't really play with sound on.
I actually haven't been playing with sound on, and that's been getting us in trouble because those creepers keep blowing up stuff because I don't hear them.
You keep lighting everything up.
I really should play with sound.
All right, let's have a drink.
Oh, I want to know where's the can? I want to see it.
Okay,
I haven't even
so
seen it yet. The can's got pink too.
It's weird. It's like a pinkish red. It's called Minky Boodle. Yeah, it's the first time I've read it. Minky Boodle. You've got sort of like a plainish can. It's got very cream color background here, and then you've got.
There's a superhero.
It's got like a superhero. Well, I mean, it's a pattern. So like you've got the superhero like 70 times dotted along this can. It's got like a polka dot pattern, but the polka dots are like you got a lightning bolt here, you got a raspberry here, you got a superhero here. And then it's polka dotted along.
I love how it's like
color background.
I love the pink.
So this is a raspberry sour ale. So this is gonna be good. We love sour ale. 7% ABV. 1 pint is what this can has.
There's even a robot head.
It says Thin Man Brewery. Okay, so Thin Man Brewery. Where the fuck Thin Man? Hang on. Thin Man are an enemy in XCOM.
I just wonder where this. Oh my goodness, this comes from Buffalo. Look,
Buffalo, New York.
Yeah,
look at that. No shit. Neat. This is from Patches. We didn't get this. Patches just got it. I didn't ask any questions. He just handed it to us.
He just said, "Drink this on your show."
Drink it on your show. So I don't like raspberry at all.
Oh, I love raspberry. I'm so looking forward to this.
I'm probably not gonna like this.
And it's pink. I mean, look at this shade of pink.
We already have it poured out, like I said earlier. So
it looks like pink lemonade.
So it looks kind of like a watermelon juice. It's not clear. It's not see through.
No, it's not. Yeah, that's true.
So
it's opaque.
It reminds me of like a watermelon juice. Give it a sniff.
Oh, you can smell the raspberry.
Oh my god, the raspberry is incredibly strong. I hate
I can't wait
so much.
Oh my god, it smells like heaven.
Oh my god, I hate raspberries so much.
I love raspberries. Oh
god, okay.
You gotta do it.
All right.
You made me drink the beer I didn't like.
It's a sour ale.
Oh my god. It's like eating
the
berries. Oh my god.
So it is definitely like you're eating a raspberry.
There is an aftertaste of beer.
Mm-hmm. But I definitely feel like I just plucked a bunch of raspberries.
Yes, and chewed on it.
And just popped them in my mouth.
And I keep looking for the seeds, but there's no seeds.
It's definitely raspberries. Like, this may as well have been just pureed raspberries.
Oh my god, this is my can.
Oh my god. Okay.
This is fabulous.
Go ahead, drink it up, because like the sour, it took my jaw and it just clenching on my jaw.
Oh no. If you like sour, and this just makes me so happy.
It's the sour is the best part of it. It's just the raspberry. I can't fault it. It's probably.
You got to remember, I grew up in the woods every Sunday. That was what I did, and I would pick wild raspberries in season in the summertime. And this reminds me of picking the berries.
I used to actually do that at Camp Sacagawea in New Jersey.
I did that there too.
Yeah, that was really really cool and fun to do.
Red raspberries, blackberries, yellow ones. Oh, I love them all. And this is like summer in a can.
Oop.
Don't spill it.
I'm sorry.
Did you? Oh, you did. Oh my god.
Spilled a little bit. Shut your fucking face. At least it didn't spill on your fucking keyboard or anything. Minky Boodle, MINKEY BOODLE. Minky Boodle from Thin Man Brewery out in Buffalo. 7% ABV. Okay, so
I love the name Minky Boodle.
Minky Boodle.
I would wear a t-shirt with this on it.
Yeah, raspberry sour. And I'm actually going to do another version of a taste test from this because it's different coming from the glass that we poured in and coming straight from the cans. Let me just...
it's not going to taste better for you. You don't like raspberry.
It's a different experience. Yes, I don't like raspberry.
This is mine. Oh my god.
But drinking from a can, drinking from a glass, drinking from a bottle is a different experience, which is why you have cans, bottles, and drafts. Okay. Drinking from the can is what you should do with this. Do not pour it in a glass.
This actually tastes better from the can, and oh my god.
I told you.
Leave me alone with this. This is mine.
Okay. Do whatever you gotta do. We've got time. Do you want me to crack out the other one? We got a second one. I don't feel like having it sit for a week.
We probably should let it sit for a week because I don't know about you, but my palate now is totally sour raspberry. I've got nothing to cleanse it with.
Okay. Never mind.
You can wait a week.
I can wait a week.
You know what would be really good? Breaking out the chocolate.
Ugh.
Having chocolate with this raspberry. Oh my god.
Okay.
Yes,
You know what?
yes, let's do a chocolate
I hear
pairing.
a calling from the heavens. They're calling down upon me. They're going, Sailor.
Explain, what are they saying?
You need to stop the podcast. Go home and get drunk.
You can't, don't you have work tomorrow?
That's not the point. I'm not going to be drunk at work. I'm going to be drunk in the comfort of my home.
Yeah, but that's true. You probably don't get hangovers.
Well, I mean, I don't get hangovers that last for 4 hours after I wake up.
Oh my god, this is so good.
Salem, you need to drink booze when you go home because Dusty is an asshole.
Wait, what? I don't think the heavens are saying that. I'm pretty certain that is not what they're saying.
This is the hell part of the song. This is hell coming up and singing to you. Dusty's got a seat here in hell. She's got a seat here in hell with us. It's in the boiler room. It's in the boiler room.
Really, Salem? Really? Oh my god. That's it. I'm advertising for co-host again. If you want to be co-host of the Sock Drawer.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, same joke every week. All right, guys.
Oh my god.
Thank you guys for listening. We are the Sock Drawer from Realm of the Mist Entertainment. Go ahead. Where can you find us?
We are on Twitter under the Sock Drawer SD. We are on Facebook under the Sock Drawer. We're on Discord under the Sock Drawer. All links can be found on our Facebook. Our Patreon is also listed.
Be sure to follow, like, all that jazz. To subscribe.
If you go to Realm of the Mist or newer Realm of the Mist Entertainment on Pandora or Spotify, we're all over those places too, and with all the other great podcasts. And lately I've been on a bunch of them because I guess I'm getting popular. So
you said that last week. We know you're getting popular. We get it. It's sitting there just tooting her horn.
Hey, it's rare, you know.
Sitting there just.
It's rare.
All up on herself, just loving up on it. Oh yeah,
I'm just gonna be over here drinking my sour. You finish up. Wish them a good week, okay?
No, you know what? I'm gonna wish them a great week.
Okay.
Bitch.
Wow, this is good.
Yeah, it is good, isn't it? Take care, everybody. Be well.